Let's dehydrate some broccoli. This is frozen steam in a bag broccoli that I pulled out about an hour before I put it into the dehydrator. The only reason I pulled it out is so that it would thaw a little bit so that the pieces of broccoli wouldn't stick together and it would be easier to spread on the tray, but you don't have to thaw it. You could do this straight from frozen into the dehydrator. You may be wondering why I'm dehydrating this when it's perfectly fine in the freezer, and there's a few reasons for that. For starters, I just need more freezer space. The next reason is that if there's a power outage, this is food that I will not lose because it is shelf stable. Another reason is that this will last longer on the shelf dehydrated in a vacuum sealed jar than it will in its original packaging that it came in the freezer. And finally, in a shit hits the fan scenario, you can just grab this and go. It's also good for less intense situations like hiking, camping, or traveling. I used my new Ace Cool air fryer dehydrator combo, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So now I'm just going to put all of my dehydrated broccoli into a jar, and then I'm going to condition it before I add it to my shelves. It is important to condition your jar to make sure you got all of the moisture out and so that you know it won't go bad on your shelf. One of the most common questions I get is how long will it last on the shelf this way? And it really just depends. With ideal conditions, dehydrated food can last up to 30 years. You want to store it in a cool, dry place out of direct sunlight. And if you're able to, I recommend either vacuum sealing your jar or using oxygen absorbers. Hope this was helpful. Go stock your shelves.